Alrighty then, and welcome back to Let's Play Mass Effect Legendary Edition, where we are finally a Spectre and can finally get the hell off of the Citadel. But there's a few people that I'm going to have to stop in by first. There's our lovely friend Admiral Kohaku, and there's some sad guy over there. You see him in the distance. It's like he's at the top of my head. That guy over there, yeah, he's real sad. We're going to go talk to him. And also, hi, I'm aqueousErbium. How are you doing? Hope you're having a nice day.
No, I'm waiting to speak with...
Let me interrupt you. I'm a Spectre now.
Congratulations on becoming the first human Spectre, Commander.
Oh, thank you.
I'm certain you'll be up to the challenge.
Carl the Adept. I don't know.
I appreciate that.
My name is Admiral
He likes being recognized.
It's about time the Alliance got one of our own in with the Spectres. We need people like you to deal with our problems.
Is something wrong, Admiral?
I'm getting stonewalled by bureaucratic assholes. Nothing new. Maybe you can
Carl the
help me,
Adept
Shepard.
don't believe in bureaucracy.
One of my recon teams was investigating some strange activity out in the Traverse. We lost contact yesterday. Now I can't get clearance to check it out. Suddenly it's a restricted area. But that doesn't apply to you, Shepard. Spectres can go anywhere they want. You could find out why my team dropped out of contact.
I'll find them, Admiral.
Okay.
I appreciate that, Commander. I was running out of options. I'm gonna stay here and see if I can find anything out through official channels. Won't hold my breath, though. I'll upload the info on where my team was last seen to your ship. Maybe you can get some answers.
Sure. So I mentioned it before, but I really like how the still animation for Tali is just her sort of bopping around. She has just like a lot of energy, and I appreciate that.
It's okay.
See? Sad man.
I'm on a break. Talk to someone else if you need anything. I've got a lot on my mind.
Maybe I can help.
Well, maybe you can. You're a soldier, right? You ever head out to the Traverse?
Sometimes.
My brother's the captain of a ship called the Majesty. It was crossing the Traverse a few days ago when it disappeared. Just dropped right off the grid. And that usually means one of two things. They had massive mechanical failure, or they were attacked.
Neither one of those options leaves a lot of hope.
I won't give up on my brother. Not yet. I've got the coordinates for the last transmission from his vessel.
What kind of ship was it?
Don't let the name fool you. The Majesty's just a small trading vessel, only a handful of crew. But he kept it in good condition. I don't think mechanical failure is too likely.
Fair.
But they don't have any real weapons or shields. If anyone did come after them, the Majesty'd be a sitting duck.
Isn't anyone else looking into this?
My brother's just a
Apparently
small
not.
independent trader. Ships like his disappear in the Traverse all the time.
And still. Now, again, Carl the Adept don't believe in not taking the hustle.
What's in this for me?
I can't afford to pay you anything. If I had that kind of cash, I'd have hired a recovery team to track him down already. Maybe you could look into this as a personal favor, you know? We humans have to stick together.
Give me the coordinates.
Carl the Adept
I'll forward them to your ship right away.
really
Please let
does
me know
like
as
that
soon as
hustle.
you find him.
It also really does seem like that as the first human Spectre, Shepard is going out of his way a lot to very specifically help human interests a lot, it seems. I mean, of course, there's the grand scheme of things, but the small missions and stuff, why not, you know, like, get in with some other people? Do some of their dirty stuff.
Is it true humans stopped using the biotic implants you were fitted with, Lieutenant?
My addicts can be pretty bad, and I'm one of the lucky L2 implants. The L3s are safer.
That makes sense. What use is harnessing that power if it causes more harm than good to your people?
See, now that this is that was just like a lovely bit of information, you know, and I really, I really do like the conversations and things. I suppose appreciate that. I don't need to walk over there, but I do want to check over there. They're not there. I'm going to check anyway, just to be sure. I don't think they're there. No, they're not. I'm having a troubled time remembering when and where everyone shows up. Oh, I wasn't expecting you to be here. Okay, I guess I'll talk to her. Hi, Barlavon. It's my cat.
Greetings, Earth Clan. I believe congratulations are in order,
Love
Commander
Darth Vaughn.
Shepard. You are the first human to join the Spectres, yes?
It's a great honor.
One you are no doubt ready for.
Thank
A
you.
word of warning, though.
I
There
only
are
seek
many
his
eyes
approval.
watching you now, Commander. Some of them want to see you fail.
Checks behind him.
I, however, wish you only success. Perform well and you bring the Earth Clan one step closer to joining the Council. And if they let your people in, maybe there is hope for my own species one day, yes?
Honestly, like
I should go. I should go.
with
Goodbye,
with the
Commander.
amount of money that so the conversation that Avina was having regarding like the responsibilities of the council races and different things that they do. Sure, the Volus probably can't do a whole lot as far as soldiers in like that sort of way, but technicians, engineers, simple money that they would be able to help fund a lot of stuff. So I certainly think it's like a bad argument saying that the Volus can't function as
Spectre?
can't function as a council race. I think that's
Hello,
messed up.
Spectre. I have a business proposition for you.
Good for
I've
you.
got plenty to do already.
Of course you do. But this would be easy work for you, and I pay extremely well. I'm acquainted with a pair of powerful
Oh
crime
my
bosses.
God.
They're hiding on remote worlds, and I have the coordinates.
Oh.
You could do the galaxy a favor.
What kind of defenses would these two have?
I
God.
haven't the faintest idea, but they're certain to be armed. Their partnership's sour,
That's such
and
a
each
good-
believes that the other intends to kill
Oh, I
him.
wish he
They
said
will
that.
be well prepared.
I eliminate them, and then you take over and try to eliminate me. How stupid do I look?
pretty
While I
stupid.
appreciate your estimation of my bravado, I have no intention of attempting to murder you.
She's a liar.
You are the first human Spectre, and you are doing important work for humanity. I have no interest in red sand or slavery. Anyone who does deserves to die. Our needs are aligned.
That's fair.
And what do you get out of this?
That's fair.
We share interests in certain cooperative ventures, but their business practices have forced me to terminate our relationship. Once they are dead, I will manage our organization in a more tasteful manner.
What crimes did these men commit?
They're red sand dealers who make victims of their customers.
Yeah.
Those who can no longer pay are sold to Batarians as slaves. They're loathsome, hurting innocent people. They must be ended.
If they're as bad as you say they are, they need to be dealt with.
Excellent. Here are the coordinates. When these men are dead, I will wait for you at the third set of coordinates. Goodbye, Commander. It's been a pleasure to meet you.
Now, the thing is, she's lacking on the blue side, but she is a little bit up Carl's alley. So
Commander, it is good to see you again. Would you
I love
care to
this
see
shopkeeper.
some of its fantastic items today?
hell yeah, man.
Show me your items.
Show me that
Oh,
stuff.
this one is pleased to do so, human. You will not be disappointed.
And it's just like looking. I don't have money. I am poorly funded. Oh, but let me
Commander,
Show me your items.
oh, this one is
Um,
pleased to do so.
do you have any Quarian armor? So just Krogan stuff. Nope. I do know who it is who does have it. It's the guy in the lower markets, but I really don't want to go over there again. Kind of want to just get out. I'm supposed to go to the embassies, right? I hope so. I wonder if I can talk to the Asari up here now. I know I'm supposed to be getting the hell off this place, but shut up. Shut up. Executor! Congratulate me.
So they finally did it. I knew one of your kind would make Spectre one day. I only hope you're better than the one they're sending you after.
I'll do everything I can to stop Saren.
That's what I fear.
That's what worries me. Was there something you wanted?
No,
I'll be going now.
Goodbye,
Thank you.
Commander.
Thank you. Let's see if I can talk to her now.
I don't have time
Nope.
to talk now. I'm very busy.
Did she get stuck? Oh, nope, that was...
Sure is peaceful here.
Caden got stuck behind the door. Slowly but surely, we're getting the hell off the Citadel. Who's stuck this time? Dolly. Oh, she popped that back up. Wait. Let's talk to my best friends.
Surprised welcome. You have returned, human. Genuine inquiry. What may I do for you this day?
Goodbye, Ambassador.
Sincere farewell.
I shall.
The EarthClan Spectre has returned to speak with me.
Goodbye, Ambassador.
Yes, yes. Good day, EarthClan.
Was I... Wait, was I not... I know. Speak to the master. Son of a bit. I guess I got to talk to a couple people. That's fine, right? Okay, we're making good time. This is fine. Wait, did you just trip again? Okay, let's take the elevator.
In other news, Exogeny Corp is still denying reports that one of their survey teams has gone missing in the Hades Gamma cluster.
Thank you.
When asked why communication with the survey team was suddenly cut off last week, company officials refused to comment.
So, if I recall correctly, if I don't already have that as a journal entry, I should now. Yep, there it went.
Hello, Commander. Show me what you've got.
I refrained from doing it.
Just let me set you up. Oh, this must be a mistake. System's telling me to offer you our select stock. Spectre? Well, I heard about that, but I didn't realize it was you. Sorry, Commander.
I'm done.
Just show me what you've got.
I'll open the rare stocks for you, Commander. Enjoy.
Okay. There we go. There we go. It's all my money. Yeah. Thank you. Alright, Tali. Looks the same. Fuck. Wait, can you actually talk to Emily Wong? Sorry, guys. I just want to see, because I've never managed to see if...
A Solarian excavation team has run into an unexpected problem after
Hanar.
unearthing a Prothean dig site. Hanar protesters have blockaded the dig site, claiming that artifacts of the Enkindlers, as the Hanar call them, should not be disturbed. The excavation team has appealed to Hanar representatives on the Citadel to reach a diplomatic solution.
Fog. No. Okay, that's part of a sign. Can I eavesdrop on these two? It's very nice, right? Let's talk to Dr. Michelle, I guess, since we're here. Wasting time. Dr. Michelle, give me that metagel that I don't need.
I need those supplies for my clinic.
Oh.
I can't.
Oh my god.
Or your story won't stay secret for long. Don't disappoint me, Doctor.
Oh, Commander Shepard, I didn't see you come in.
Every time I come in here, I see someone threatening you. Who was that?
Someone from my past. I can take care of it.
I might be able to help you.
I was fired by my previous employer for giving out free medical supplies to clinics like this. They never filed any charges. They just wanted me to leave without any fuss. But somebody must have found out. Now they are blackmailing me. I have to give them what they want.
I don't know how that's really blackmail.
If the board finds out about my past, I could lose my license. They'll shut my clinic down.
Maybe I can get you out of this. Tell me what they want.
I have to give some of my medical supplies to a merchant in the markets. They expect delivery today.
Give me your contact's name. I'll deal with this guy, whoever he is.
Deal with him? But won't they expose my past?
I'll make sure they don't tell anyone.
I was told to speak with a merchant named Morlan. Down in the
Hey!
markets. I really
He's the guy who
appreciate
had
this,
the
Commander.
armor.
Thank you.
Let me take a look at what you have for sale.
Of course.
Now, medical exoskeletons are... So you see how expensive that thing is? Because it's so good! Can't wait to start collecting some of those things. So I guess, guess we're not leaving just yet, guys. Don't worry, by the end of this episode, we will be off the Citadel.
Hello there. Welcome to Moorland's famous shop. You want many good supplies, yes?
You were expecting a delivery of medical supplies?
But I was told the doctor would be bringing them.
Change of plans.
A change, but the doctor... I don't... This is not right, human.
Shut up, Moorland. I told Baines you'd screw this up. What the hell's going on here? Who are you?
Leave the doctor alone, or you'll have to deal with me.
We can end this if you just bring me those supplies. Otherwise, I'll start telling people about the doctor's little secret.
Her secret stays buried, or I bury you.
Hey, hold on. I'm just the middleman here. This is way more than I bargained for.
Thank you, human. It is good to see him humbled so.
What do you know about Baines?
I have never met him, human. I only worked with the one who spoke with the doctor.
Goodbye.
Since I have the Quarian armor, I don't need to talk to him again. Give them time to pop back up. Oh, it's Tali who's stuck somewhere. Thanks, Tali. Oh, excuse me.
Commander, how did things go?
He won't be bothering you anymore.
Really? That's a great relief, Commander. Thank you. I can't pay you for your help, but I can give you a discount on any supplies you purchase here.
The thug said he worked for a man named Baines. Sound familiar?
Baines? I wonder if he means Armiston Baines. We worked together a long time ago.
What can you tell me about him?
Last I heard, the Alliance military was contracting him for some research in the Traverse.
I wonder if this is
Captain
fixed.
Anderson might know him.
We'll see what the captain can tell us.
I wish I could tell you more. Is there anything else I can help you with, Commander?
Said something about a discount?
For sale.
Of course.
Well, 3,000 is off of that, I guess. Then again, like I said, really buying a lot of the mods is not a good idea for the first game. Weapons... Yeah, so some weapons, those are going to be good. Armors, maybe, yeah. But like when it comes to upgrades and stuff like that, mods, no, not really. You'll eventually get something that's worthwhile. Okay. Let me check. I usually notice this later, so I don't think it's a thing now, but just to be sure. Can I hack this yet? Nope. Okay.
I've heard some humans are angry at the Quarians after the attack on Eden Prime. After all, you created the Geth.
Racial
The
prejudice.
Geth killed billions and forced us from our homeworld.
Yep.
Most Quarians believe we have paid properly for our mistake.
Hopefully having you with us fighting Saren will change people's minds.
Should. Oh, there's another one up here. Oh, wait. They definitely reduced the number of keepers that needed to be scanned. I'm not talking to them just yet. I'm going to see if I can still scan him because it said that I would keep scanning. No. Okay. Now, can I look at the butt of it? Okay, okay, so I'll be able to do that later then. Remind me to check out the Normandy's ass later on.
I've got big news for you, Shepard. Captain Anderson is stepping down as commanding officer of the Normandy. The ship is yours now.
She's quick and quiet, and you know the crew. Perfect ship for a Spectre. Treat her well, Commander.
I want the truth. Why are you stepping down, sir?
You
Excuse
needed
me.
your own ship. A Spectre can't answer to anyone but the Council. And it's time for me to step down.
Come clean with me, Captain. You owe me that much.
I was in your shoes 20 years ago, Shepard. They were considering me for the Spectres.
What happened?
I failed.
See,
I couldn't
considering.
make the cut. It's not something I'm proud of. Ask me later and I'll tell you the whole story. For now, all you need to know is, I was sent on a mission with Saren, and he made sure the Council rejected me. I had my shot. It came and went. Now you have a chance to make up for my mistakes.
What kind of leads do we have?
Saren's gone. Don't even try to find him. But we know what he's after. The conduit. He's got his Geth scouring the Traverse looking for clues.
We had reports of Geth in the Pharos system shortly before our colony there dropped out of contact, and there have been sightings around Noveria.
Find
Oh,
out what
those
Saren was after on
colonies
Pharos
that
and
expat
Noveria.
was talking about.
Maybe you can figure out where the conduit is before he does.
The Reapers are the real threat.
I'm with the Council on this one, Shepard. I'm not sure they even exist.
But if they do exist, the conduit's the key to bringing them back. Stop Saren from getting the conduit, and we stop the Reapers from returning.
I'll stop him.
We have one more lead. Matriarch Benezia, the other voice on that recording. She has a daughter, a scientist who specializes in the Protheans.
Oh, wow.
We don't know if she's involved, but it might be a good idea to try and find her. See what she knows. Her name's Liara, Dr. Liara Tassoni. We have reports she was exploring an archaeological dig on one of the uncharted worlds in the Artemis Tau cluster.
Sounds like we should head for the Artemis Tau cluster.
It's your decision, Commander. You're a Spectre now. You don't answer to us.
But your actions still reflect on humanity as a whole. You make a mess and I get stuck cleaning it up.
I'll do whatever it takes to stop Saren.
Carl the Adept.
Exactly the answer I was looking
Don't take
for,
two
Shepard.
shits.
Remember, you were a human long before you were a Spectre.
Suck my
I
ass,
have a
Udina.
meeting to get to. Captain Anderson can answer any questions you might have.
Yes, Commander?
Let's care about his feelings
How are you
first.
holding up?
Honestly, this isn't how I pictured my career coming to an end. Pushing papers really isn't my thing. But you're the one who can stop Saren. I believe in you, Shepard. If that means I have to step aside, so be it.
Any extra intel you can give me on our colony at Pharos?
The entire planet used to be one giant Prothean city. Mostly ruins now. But some of the infrastructure is still intact. The colony tried to build on what the Protheans left behind. We lost all contact with them when the Geth attacked.
What can you tell me about Noveria?
Novaria's trouble. Always has been. The whole planet's basically a center for corporations to conduct illegal research. Watch your back there, Shepard. Spectres are about the only form of Citadel authority Noveria respects. But they aren't popular.
What do you know about the Artemis Tau cluster?
Not much. I've never been there myself. A handful of systems with a few small, uncharted worlds, but no real colonies. Might not be easy finding Dr. Tassoni out there. My advice is to look for the world with the Prothean ruins.
That makes sense.
What do you know about Armiston Baines?
Where did you hear that name? Never mind, I don't want to know. Baines is dead. Has been for quite some time.
The people I spoke with seem to think he was still alive.
It's not common knowledge. Military's keeping it under wraps. Baines was doing some high-level work for the Alliance. Stuff even I wasn't aware of. One day he turns up dead on a drifting scout ship. Everyone suspects it was foul play, but it was never officially investigated.
What can you tell me about the ship?
I don't know much about it. You should talk to Admiral Kahoku. One of his crews discovered Baines' body.
I spoke to Kahoku. He never brought it up.
You should mention Baines the next time you see him. See if he'll tell you anything. Is there anything else, Commander?
I'm not going back inside to talk to him.
I want to know about the mission
I'll
you were
do
on
that
together
later.
all those years ago.
To see if anything actually
We
does
got on
happen.
a rogue scientist being funded by Batarian interests.
Interesting.
He was trying to set
I
up a
just got
facility
trophy.
to develop illegal AI technology out in the Verge. Alliance Intel had done all the work, but the Council wanted a Spectre involved. We compromised. I was assigned to help Saren in his investigation. We tracked the scientist to a refining facility on Kamala. He was hidden away somewhere inside, protected by an army of Batarian mercenaries. The plan was simple. Sneak into the plant, capture the scientist, sneak back out. Quick, quiet, and a minimum of bloodshed.
I'm guessing things didn't go as planned.
Saren and I split up to cover more ground. Then about halfway through the mission, there was a massive explosion in the refinery core. Officially, it was ruled an accident, but I think Saren detonated it on purpose to draw off the enemy guards.
Sounds like overkill to me.
The explosion tore the refinery to shreds. The whole place was on fire. Black chemical clouds poured out into the atmosphere.
And reread this book.
Nobody inside survived. There was a camp for the workers and their families nearby. Between the fires and the toxic fumes, the final death count was over 500. Mostly civilians. Saren didn't care. The target was eliminated, mission accomplished. And I ended up taking the blame. That ended all talk of me joining the Spectres.
Saren caused the explosion. How'd he pin it on you?
In his report, Saren accused me of blowing his cover. He said it was my fault the guards were ready for us. He claimed that's why it turned into a massacre. Saren's report was all the proof the Council needed to kill my chances of becoming a Spectre.
Why'd you let him get away with it?
Who do you think the Council was going to listen to? Me? Or their best agent? I had a bad feeling about him.
Keep David, obviously.
I should have been more careful. Maybe I could have stopped things before they got out of hand.
Don't blame yourself, Captain.
He doesn't.
I don't. I blame Saren. I think he wanted things to go bad. He was looking for an excuse to blow that refinery. Maybe he just likes the violence. Maybe he was just trying to make me look bad to keep humans out of the Spectres. If so, he pulled it off.
The only thing I care about is stopping Saren.
You're right, Commander. It's no good living in the past.
I should go.
And
I'll
Anderson
be here
normally
if you
doesn't.
need anything.
Just everyone in this game does, because literally everyone is like, ooh, you were on a cruise, right? Everyone you knew and loved from that died. I guess we didn't have to look. Oh, wait, do I get to look at the ass now? Ha 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 ha. You still gotta remind me to do that later, though. Finally, back on the ship. It only took 30 minutes.
Stand by, shore party. Decontamination in progress.
Wait. Okay, I should get clean.
I heard what happened to Captain Anderson. Survives 100 battles and then gets taken down by backroom politics.
Yeah.
Just watch your back, Commander. If things go bad on this mission, you're next on their chopping block.
Ready.
Saren's out there somewhere, and we're gonna find him.
Everyone on this ship's behind you, Commander. 100%. Intercom's open. If you got anything you want to say to the crew, now's the time.
Now we do things my way. Carl the Adept don't believe in not riling the masses.
This is Commander Shepard speaking.
We have our orders. Find Saren before he finds the conduit. I won't lie to you, crew. This mission isn't going to be easy.
Nobody's gonna help us. That's a bullshit lie.
This began with an attack on a human settlement in the Traverse.
But we know Saren won't stop there. His Geth armies aren't going to stay on the far fringes of Citadel space.
For too long, our species has stood apart from the others.
Now it's time for us to step up and do our part for the rest of the galaxy. Time to show them what humans are made of.
Our enemy knows
I like
we're
this
coming.
one.
When we go into the Traverse, Saren's followers will be waiting for us. But we'll be ready for them, too.
This is the most important mission any of us have ever been on.
The fate of an entire galaxy is at stake. We will stop Saren, no matter what the cost.
Well said, Commander. Captain will be proud.
The captain gave up everything so I could have this chance. We can't fail.
Yes, sir.
Very dramatic cut. Ooh. Big fan of my codex entries. Nice. How dare you suggest that Mass Effect fan 42069 had the audacity to stop a recording, stop playing the game after finally getting off of the Citadel and travel 3 states over before picking it back up again to actually finish the video. How dare you? I think I haven't talked to Joker
Commander,
yet, though. So.
Something you need?
How's the Normandy performing? Is she everything they said she'd be?
She's
If
the
I
best
recall
ship in
correctly,
the fleet.
I did.
If you've got a pilot who knows how to handle her.
Just get
Balance
into
isn't
the
what you'd
ship.
expect. Takes a while to get used to that oversized drive core we got stuffed in the back, and her power can sneak up on you if you're not careful. The Normandy's probably too much ship for your average Alliance pilot, Commander. Lucky for you, I'm anything but average.
I like to know my crew. Mind if I ask you a few questions?
I can see where this is going. You did a background check on me, didn't you?
Seth
Well,
Green,
I'll tell you the same
very
thing
good
I told
actor.
the captain. You want me as your pilot. I'm not good. I'm not even great. I am the best damn helmsman in the Alliance fleet. Top of my class in flight school, I earned that. All those commendations in my file, I earned every single one. Those weren't given to me as charity for my disease.
What are you talking about? Are you sick?
You mean you didn't know? Oh, crap. Okay,
Who looks
I've
like the
got
asshole now,
Froelich
Joker?
syndrome, brittle bone disease. The bones in my legs never develop properly. They're basically hollow, too much force and they'll shatter. Even with crutches and my leg braces, it's hard to get around. One wrong step and crack! It's very dramatic. But I've learned to manage my condition, Commander. Put the Normandy in my hands and I'll make her dance for you. Just don't ask me to get up and dance unless, you know, you like the sound of snapping shin bones.
I've replayed the entire series a lot, and I've never really picked up too much on the just don't ask me to get up and dance part. I'm going to have to remember that, and I will not.
I need to know more about this Froelich syndrome if I'm putting my ship in your hands.
Not really.
Yeah, of course you do. It's an extremely rare condition. Nobody knows exactly what causes it. Genetic, maybe. It's treatable, but there's no cure. They classify my case as moderate to severe. I was born with over a dozen fractures, hip, thighs, ankles. My bones were already breaking in the womb. 100 years ago, I wouldn't have survived past my first year. Lucky for me, modern medical science has turned me into a productive member of society.
You're not gonna break a bone trying to fly the ship, are you?
I don't fly with my feet, Commander, so I'm fine as long as I'm in this chair. I gotta be real careful when I get up to take a piss, though. I can do my job as well as anyone on the ship. Better, actually. So don't worry about it.
I'm not trying to make you uncomfortable. Let's talk about something else.
Whatever you want, Commander.
Why does everyone call you Joker?
It's a lot shorter
Jeff.
than saying Alliance Flight Lieutenant Jeff Moreau. Plus, I love to make little children laugh.
I was just thinking how much you remind me of Santa Claus.
Look, I didn't pick the name. One of the instructors in flight school used to bug me about never smiling. She started calling me Joker, and it stuck.
Why didn't you ever smile?
Hey, I worked my ass off in flight school, Commander. The world's not gonna hand you anything if you go around grinning like an idiot. By the end of the year, I was the best pilot in the academy. Even better than the instructors, and everybody knew it. They'd all got their asses kicked by the sickly kid with the creaky little legs. One guess who was smiling at graduation?
Nice.
I have to go.
Alright, see you.
Alright, see you. I think at some point... Yeah, I definitely ran around the ship. Talked to some people. Oh, that was after Eden Prime, though. And everyone was like, Jenkins.
If anyone has to take over for Captain Anderson, I'm glad it's you.
So I have to run
Not
around the
sure
entire
about
damn
having
ship again.
non-humans on the ship, though.
We're all on the same team here, Presley.
With all due respect, sir, that's what they said about Nihilus. Look how that turned out.
Presley, I'm gonna fuck
I'm
you
in
up.
charge here, Presley. I decide if we have non-humans on this vessel.
Yes, sir. Understood, sir.
Speak freely, Presley. I want to know if you have a problem.
I put
with
him in his
non-humans.
place and then ask him to speak freely.
It's
Sounds
not that,
perfect.
Commander. Humanity has always handled its own problems. Saren attacked one of our colonies. We should be the ones to stop him. We don't need their help.
Some people think asking for help is a sign of weakness. That's just being stupid and stubborn. No
Yep.
matter how strong you are, allies can make you stronger.
Carl
I guess
speaking
so.
truth.
Maybe I'm just stuck in the old ways of thinking.
Yes.
But don't worry, Commander. This won't be a problem.
How did you end up assigned to the Normandy?
I signed up with the Alliance as a navigator right out of school, following in my grandfather's footsteps, I guess. My first posting was on the Agincourt. We were at Elysium during the Skillian Blitz. A massive fleet of alien raiders hit the colony, trying to wipe it out. They had the numbers, but their ships were no match for an Alliance frigate. It was a slaughter. We couldn't even keep track of how many ships they lost.
How'd you end up on the Normandy?
I got my officer's commission after Elysium. Must have made an impression on the right people. Captain asked for me when he was picking his crew.
Nice.
Carry on, Presley.
Yes, sir.
Splash of Renegade, splash of Paragon. That is perfect. I keep. If you ever see Shepard stuttering like this when running, it's because I'm trying to click the left analog stick to start sprinting, but that's not how it do. Don't know why I'm doing that either. I don't think it was like that in the other games. It's just what I want to do. The Dark Void. Not talking to Caden. He's bitch. Actually, all I wanted was Echo Deck Century. Now I'll talk to Caden. What you looking at?
Anything you need, Commander?
And it cuts him off. Even better.
What's your opinion on the last mission?
I don't see how we could have done things any better. At least not without getting to Eden Prime sooner. And we were on the scene faster than any other Alliance ship could have been.
Thank you.
Just trying to get a sense of where the crew's at. Thoughts?
I've wasted enough of your time for now, Commander. We'll have time for personal debriefings later.
Forgot that Caden takes forever to actually start talking to you. So the Dark Void, that is my locker. It's legit a Dark Void. It's not even just the lighting from across the room. Hell yeah. Go ahead and look at the sleeper pod. Ooh, always refill my Metagel, even though I don't need it to. Let's talk to Dr. Chocolates.
Yes, Commander?
Hi.
Is there something you need?
Ari asked these questions.
I should go.
Oh
Goodbye,
my god, this room is so dark. Holy... Assume that it's a feature and not a bug. Alright. There's my boys. Alright, so let's make the loop.
Nice ship you've got, Shepard.
Thank you.
What can I do for you?
Personal inquiry.
What's your story, Rex?
There's no story.
I mean, you got a little shit on your face, so there's probably a
Go
story
ask the
there.
Quarian if you want stories.
Just to show.
You Krogan live for centuries. Don't tell me you haven't had a few interesting adventures.
Well, there was this one time the Turians almost wiped out our entire race. That was fun.
They tried the same with us, but we fought them off.
That's not the same
It's
thing,
not
Carl.
The same.
It's really not.
Seems pretty much the same to me.
So your people were infected with a genetic mutation?
Nope.
An infection that makes only a few in 1,000 children survive birth?
Hmm.
And I suppose it's destroying your entire species?
I suppose it isn't all the same.
I don't expect you to understand, but don't compare humanity's fate with the Krogan.
Sorry, Rex. I wasn't trying to get you upset.
Your ignorance doesn't upset me, Shepard. As for the Krogan, I gave up on them long ago. The
Seeds of a
genophage
story.
infected us, but it's not what's killing us.
Are your people really dying?
We're sure not getting any stronger. We're too spread out. None of us are interested in staying in our own system.
Lots of species have left their homes and prospered.
But they go to colonize new worlds. We're not settlers. We're warriors. We want to fight.
Nice.
So we leave. Hire ourselves out. And most of us never go back.
What can you tell me about the genophage?
Ask the Solarians if you want details. They made it.
Yep.
All I know, it makes breeding nearly impossible. Thousands die in stillbirth, and most never get that far. Every Krogan is infected. Every one. And no one's rushing to find a cure.
Why don't the Krogan try to find a cure?
When was the last time you saw a Krogan scientist?
Mass Effect 2.
You ask a Krogan, would he rather find a cure for the genophage or fight for credits? He'll choose fighting every time. It's just who we are, Shepard. I can't change that. Nobody can.
So long, Rex.
Shepard.
Shepard.
Commander?
What's your opinion on the last mission?
Only ask the human crews on how the
Kinda
missions
wish you
went.
got there sooner, Commander. No
That's
offense.
fair.
I appreciate the rescue. I just wish...
Well, I mean, Carl the Adept. He
Wish
knows
you'd
what's
been
up.
able to save the rest of your unit.
Yes, sir. If I had been more alert, we wouldn't have been cut down by an ambush.
We never trained to fight synthetics. The Geth haven't gone beyond the Veil in 3 centuries.
Our training's supposed to make us able to adapt. I'll make sure it doesn't happen again.
Fair.
Do you have a few minutes to talk one-on-one?
Say no.
I'm sorry, Commander.
Thank
I
you.
need to get my duties squared away. I wouldn't mind talking more later, though.
Stop trying to
Dismissed,
flirt
Chief.
with me.
Sir.
Stop.
Thanks for bringing me on board, Commander. I knew working with a Spectre would be better than life at CSEC.
You knew?
Have you worked with a Spectre before?
Well, no, but I know what they're like. Spectres make their own rules. You're free to handle things your way. At CSEC, you're buried by rules. The damn bureaucrats are always on your back.
You shouldn't complain.
For the most part, the rules are there for a reason.
Maybe. But sometimes it feels like the rules are only there to stop me from doing my work. If I'm trying to take down a suspect, it shouldn't matter how I do it, as long as I do it. But CSEC wants it done their
That's
way.
not quite right.
Protocol and procedure come first. That's why I left.
So you just quit because you didn't like the way they do things?
There's more to it than that. It didn't start out bad, but as I rose in ranks, I got saddled with more and more red tape. CSEC's handling of Saren was typical. I just couldn't take it anymore. I hate leaving.
It's not the end of the world. You'll have tougher decisions soon enough.
Yeah, I suppose you're right. Either way, I plan to make the most of this.
And that's
without
fair.
CSEC headquarters looking over my shoulder, well, maybe I can get the job done my way for a change.
If getting the job done means endangering innocent people, then no. We get the job done right, not fast. Got it?
I wasn't trying to. I understand, Commander.
Got him. Let's talk to Tali and Engineer Adams.
Your ship's amazing, Shepard.
Thank you.
I've
It's
never
not mine.
seen a drive core like this before. I can't believe you were able to fit it into a ship this small.
I didn't.
I'm starting to understand why you humans have been so successful. I had no idea Alliance vessels were so advanced.
The Normandy's a prototype. Cutting-edge technology.
A month ago, I was patching a makeshift fuel line into a converted tug ship in the flotilla. Now, I'm sitting on board one of the most advanced vessels in Citadel space.
Oh, gee, thanks.
I have to thank you again for bringing me along. Traveling on a vessel like this is a dream come true for me.
I had no idea you found ship technology so interesting.
It comes with being a Quarian. The migrant fleet is the key to the survival of my people. Ships are our most valuable resource.
Makes
But
sense.
we don't have anything like this. We make do with cast-offs and second-hand equipment. We just try to keep them running for as long as we can. Some of the fleet's larger vessels date all the way back to our original flight from the Geth.
I can't believe your
Let's
fleet's
change
still
the
using
topic.
ships that are 3 centuries old.
They're constantly being repaired, modified, and refitted. They aren't pretty, but they work. Mostly. We've tried to make ourselves as independent as possible on the flotilla. Grow our own food, mine, and process our own fuel. But some things we just can't make on our own. A patch to maintain the hull integrity requires raw materials we just don't have. That's why our pilgrimages are so important.
Yeah, you're right. Last thing he said was
I want to
pilgrimage.
know more about the pilgrimage.
When my people reach maturity, we leave our birth ships and seek acceptance with a new crew. It's necessary to maintain genetic diversity among the fleet. But no ship wants to accept someone who will be a burden on them. So, to prove our worth, we embark on a pilgrimage. We set out alone, leaving the flotilla and our families behind us. We only return once we have found something of value we can bring back to the fleet. This is presented as a gift to the captain of the respective ship we wish to join. If the gift
What's
is
kind of
accepted,
nice is
we are
that the
welcomed into the crew.
the gift that they can bring back
Can a
can
captain
really
choose to
be
reject the
anything.
gift?
There's a
That doesn't happen often.
wide versatility in what
Most
could be
captains are
considered
eager
an
to increase
adequate
the size
gift.
of
It's
their
pretty
crew.
cool.
It increases their own standing in our society. Even when a gift is not particularly valuable, the captain usually accepts it out of a sense of tradition. However, there is a stigma to presenting a substandard gift. It's not the best way to make a good impression on a new community. Most pilgrims don't return until they find something worthwhile.
Regardless for the danger.
I want to talk about something else.
Like what?
Tell me about your people.
Our lives aren't easy. Resources are scarce, and we are constantly on the move. Everything we do must in some way contribute to the continuation of the migrant fleet. There are 17
It's hard not to do
million
this,
Quarians in the flotilla,
especially in the first game in
and each
series
of
like
us
this,
relies on
especially
the others for
just in
survival.
general though, but
The bonds among my people are
not making
strong.
everyone literal walking
We have had
encyclopedias.
to surrender many of the freedoms and civil liberties other species take for granted.
What kind of freedoms?
I bet it's difficult,
Well,
especially
it's
like there's a lot of
illegal for
codex
parents
entries
to
and
have
things like
more
that,
than
but you
one
can't just
child.
read everything.
If our
I guess.
population grows too much, it would strain our resources to their breaking point. Of course, we also can't allow our numbers to become too few. If our population is in decline, the rule against single births is temporarily repealed. In extreme cases of population decline, incentives are even offered to encourage multiple births, though the Conclave hasn't had to take such measures in nearly a century.
That's your government.
The Conclave is our civilian branch of government. Each ship can elect a representative to serve on the Conclave and make decisions that affect the fleet as a whole. On matters that affect an individual ship, however, the captain has the final say. It's a tradition that dates back to the early days, when the fleet was governed by martial law. Fortunately, most captains nowadays are smart enough to have an elected council from their crew to give them advice and guidance.
So the ultimate power rests with elected officials.
In practice, the Conclave and the respective council for each ship tend to set the rules that govern our daily lives. But in theory, we are still under military jurisdiction. The 5 top-ranking military officials in the fleet serve on the Admiralty Board. These 5 have the power to overrule any decision by the Conclave in case of emergency. To do so requires unanimous agreement among the Admiralty, and they can only do this once. After that, the entire board must resign their posts. It's a safeguard that served us well. In nearly 3 centuries, the Admiralty Board has only overruled the Conclave 4 times.
Nice.
I want to know more about the Geth.
I doubt I can tell you anything you don't already know. It's been almost 3 centuries since they drove my people into exile. All I know is the story of their origins, what they were when we created them, and how they turned on us.
Interesting.
The Geth were originally created to serve as an automated manual labor force. Initially, their intelligence was as limited as any VI. Over time, we made small modifications to their programming to allow them to perform more varied and complex tasks, bringing them closer and closer to true AI status.
How come the council didn't step in and stop you?
This wasn't true AI research. We may have been skirting the bounds of the law, but we never did anything that was actually illegal. The changes were so insignificant, so gradual, that we were able to control them. Or so we thought. But one thing we underestimated was the power of the neural network. A million Geth thinking simultaneously created an inherently unstable matrix.
So, the Geth share brain power?
Kind of.
Many of the Geth's logic systems were designed to work in concert with other nearby Geth. Basically, the more of them you have in a group, the smarter they are.
So there's some sort of group consciousness?
No, nothing like that. They cannot share sensory data or information. Their programming cannot handle that much simultaneous input. Each Geth maintains an individual awareness and identity. The neural network only operates on a process-based level. It's basically the synthetic equivalent of a subconscious. But when they're in close proximity, they can coordinate low-level functional processes, freeing up more capacity for original or independent thought.
That doesn't make any sense.
I'm probably oversimplifying. The Geth are incredibly advanced and complex creations. All you need to know is that they get smarter when they gather in large numbers.
Sure.
As we built more and more Geth, their effective intelligence became more sophisticated, more abstract. One day, a Geth began to ask its Quarian overseer questions about the nature of its existence. Am I alive? Why am I here? What is my purpose? As you can imagine, this caused a near panic among my people.
I don't see what's so bad about those questions.
The Geth were created to engage in mundane, repetitive, or dangerous manual labor. That's fine for machines, but it won't satisfy a sentient being for long. The Geth were showing signs of rudimentary self-awareness and independent thought. If the Geth were intelligent, then we were essentially using them as slaves. It was inevitable the newly sentient Geth would rebel against their situation. We knew they would rise up against us, so we acted first. A general order went out across all Quarian-controlled systems to permanently deactivate all Geth. The Geth responded to this order violently.
All these are decently negative. I'm kind of feeling this one.
You didn't really think they'd just let you destroy them without a fight, did you?
The hope was that most of the Geth would still be little more than machines, incapable of organized resistance. But they had progressed much further than anyone anticipated. The war was long and bloody. Millions upon millions of Quarians died at their hands. In the end, we were forced to flee our own homeworld. We feared the Geth would pursue us, but they never came beyond the Veil. Now we drift through space, exile searching for a way to reclaim what was once ours.
So yeah, so what I find is interesting is that with all the different things that you have the ability to sort of side with, left and right, this situation is very much sort of one-sided on the issue that the Quarians were wrong in how they handled it, and certainly that's true. Straight up, if they were recognizing, oh, we've made sentient life, now let's kill it all.
It's hard to feel
just kind of
sorry
push.
for you. Your ancestors tried to wipe out another species.
We made a mistake when we created the Geth in the first place, but we did not make a mistake when we went to war against them. If we had not acted, they would have wiped us out.
Yeah.
They're a synthetic life form. They have no
Debatable.
use for organics. None. Why do you think they cut themselves off from the rest of the galaxy? Why do you think they've killed every organic being who's ever tried to contact them?
They didn't kill Saren.
What does that tell you? The Geth are not innocent victims in all this. They're the enemy. They want to destroy us. Not just the Quarians. All organic life. That's why they've joined up with Saren. And that's why we have to stop him.
I should go.
Sure. That's a great way to end the conversation right there, I guess.
Commander, you know that Quarian Tali?
Yeah,
She's been spending all her time down here asking me about our engines.
Yeah, it's a good thing. Why does everyone
I'll
attack
tell her
like
to
a bad
leave you
thing?
alone.
No, it's the exact opposite.
No, she's amazing.
Exactly.
I wish my guys were half as smart as she is. Give her a month on board and she'll know more about our engines than I do. She's got a real knack for technology, that one. I can see why you wanted her to come along.
Liar.
I figured she'd be a real asset to the team.
Yeah.
You got an eye for Tali, Commander, but I'm guessing that's not why you came down here.
Fill me in on the
let's
IES
go ahead
stealth
and
systems.
collect more codex entries and
Can't
learn
hide a
more
ship
about the
out in space. They emit too much heat and radiation. Too easy for sensors to pick them up, unless you find a way to capture those emissions. So our stealth systems trap the energy we give off in storage sinks built into the ship itself. No emissions to give away our location. Eventually the sinks have to be vented. More than a few hours silent running and they overheat. Cook us inside our own hull.
There's no way for anyone to detect us?
And they look outside.
A visual scan can still pick us up. Anyone looking out a window can see us plain as day. But you have to be pretty close to get an actual visual out in space. Most vessels rely on scanners. As long as the stealth systems are engaged, they can't see us. Not unless we accelerate to FTL speeds.
Why doesn't it work with faster than light travel?
Cranking up the FTL blue shifts our emissions, pushes them into frequencies too high to capture in the sinks,
As soon as we make the jump, it's like setting off a flare. Sensors can pick up our location whenever we enter or exit FTL flight, but for short-range missions, our stealth systems are amazing, and we've got the only one.
I want to know more about the Normandy.
She's the best ship I've ever served on, probably the fastest vessel ever designed. And she's the only one using the new Tantalus drive core.
What's so special about the Tantalus drive core?
Proportionally, it's about twice the size of any other vessel. Not only are we faster, we can run at FTL speeds longer before we have to discharge the core.
Interesting.
Where else have you served, Adams?
If you name a class of Alliance ship, I've probably served on it. Everything from dreadnoughts and carriers right down to frigates like the Normandy. My last assignment was on the Tokyo, only a cruiser, but she was a good ship. Couldn't hold a candle to the Normandy, though.
Carry on, Adams.
Such flattery.
Aye, aye, Commander.
Okay. Now let's go shopping. Let's see, I don't really like the Striker 2 that much in comparison to what the Kestrel's pulling, so... Also, money. I don't really need to sell anything at the moment either. So for the most part, I'll just get rid of those. And there's probably nothing I can really buy at the moment that's going to be worthwhile. Ooh. Yeah, nothing. Okay. Sounds like we're ready to finally actually do something now that we're off the Citadel. Fantastic. Alright, probably going to go ahead and grab Liara first, just because I feel like that is solid. But we got side things to possibly do. Alright, finally into the galaxy map. So beautiful, so great. I'm going to set the timer back up. Wonderful. Oh, always exit instead of zoom out. Yep. Looks so pretty. It's so bright right there. I guess that makes sense. So, naturally, nothing here with the Citadel in the first game, at least for now. And then still nothing in the overall cluster for now. Let's go out. Okay, so what do we have? Is the asteroid already available? Doesn't make any sense. But there's a lot currently here. And as with any RPG, you go to the thing that you want to do last. I don't want to do the asteroid, but I'm not going to even dip into that one. Argus Row. I do have something to do here, I think. One of these. Backing up, backing up, backing up. See if we do anything interesting. Marvelous. Ah, oh, son of a bitch.
Message coming in.
We can go in the Metgos.
Patching it through.
Or at least in the original version.
Distress call from the Sacred
Still
Angel
can.
Medical Transport. Critical system failure. Losing power. Emergency landing. Cargo's. Communications failing. Life support. Emergency transponder.
Just no emotion on the face. I like it. Okay. Level 2 heat hazard. That kinda sucks. It'll be fine. So we get to do one of the Uncharted planets. Yeah. Yeah. Petra sitting next to me. Okay. Now, let's go with them. Let's go with our dexterous buddies. Dextrose? Dextro amino acids, yeah. No, I'm right. Right? I don't know. There it is. Saving content. Wonderful. On it. Perfect. Now there's three levels of trophies for exploring the uncharted worlds. One of and the largest one claims 8 planets. So I kind of hope there's a little bit more. Now let's go ahead and feed into these. Want you to be decent at your job. And that's so that also I'd be able to take Tali, Garrus, or Kaden across all these places instead of worrying about either. I'd like the Lancer for him a little bit more. You know what? Let's just... There's a map. Okay, cool. Now, I'm not using maps this game. Well, I'm using, of course, this map, but I'm not using maps for the other exploration. Like, there's probably something here. There might be something here. Might be something over here. I'm trying to use the mini-map overall, and actually travel like the first time I played the first game. Let's put a flag there just so I know where I'm going. So my first thing wants me to go that way, so instead... Ooh. So, analog stick, hops. It's definitely feels more. The things are still a little bit wicked though. Square still seeks to eject deal. Circle leaves. And we got a low timer. R2 is machine gun. Zoom. Okay. Okay. L1, R1 is still that. There's a boost. Oh, nice. Okay, so it doesn't look like there's anything. Wait. What is that? See that line? Is that line anything? Or is that just like a cardinal direction? I don't know if that line's anything. I'm going to try to assume not. Because it doesn't... Oh, it's the exact opposite of the direction of the flag that I put. Okay. I'm figuring things out. Man, that little bit of boost is too generous. Or not generous enough. Oh, damn it. We're going to get to the third game. James is going to say that the Mako can climb for days. And I'm just going to think about that exact moment. If you're watching this, I have no idea what you're looking at. The red barriers is where Joker is going to yell at me and tell me to get the hell back. Oh, come on. Okay. Come on, Cameron. Okay. Turian corpse. Let's recover it. Gotta love it. While searching the wreckage, you found a very old indecipherable. Just gonna leave that body there. Don't talk to Garrus, get in the vehicle, thanks. Okay, well that was easy. Let's go ahead and just... There's gonna be nothing over here. I already know it. Don't know why I'm bothering. And I'm not bothering anymore. Nope. I tried. It didn't work. I'm done. Let's go ahead and choose that as our next primary location. Usually you can see pretty far with some of this stuff too, so might be able to use that to our advantage. Now, I don't think we have to worry about any of the big guys, but this looks like a perfect area for one to spawn, unless this is where we came in. Oh yeah. That sounded really weird. Okay, so I see that. Perfect. Let's go in this direction. If the other things I'm thinking about just simply aren't here anymore, then I'm just going to be sad. But then again, like I said, I'm not using maps, so I have really no idea where the other things would be. It doesn't seem like it's right here. It's down in the hole. It is. Hopefully I just don't damage the Mako doing this dumb shit.
Heading out.
Yeah, we are. Let's salvage that. 20, no. See, I'm fantastic at it. Okay, there's actually something there that I was interested in. Cryo, I'll do that, yes. I'm going to, we went to the far left, we didn't see anything. I'm not worried about checking up there, but watch, there's something there. But I'm going to go down towards this area. I'm going to scoop up around and just check the goodness. So really, I guess I should put where I'm going. Oh, I don't think I'm getting up that way. It's like you don't put just like a big spire thing and not expect someone to kind of expect that there's something maybe over there. Ooh, there's something. Okay, so let's claim this rock right here. Oh, I've officially hurt myself. I've officially hurt myself, it seems. Give me some of this rock. Pog. So I claim that rock as mine, and it's my rock, and again, it's mine. Am I just landing? Have I reached the threshold of jumping that I'm now just taking damage? Because if that's the case, that kind of sucks. I mean, it makes sense. You gotta punish people for driving stupid, like I am. I mean, I did a fucking somersault. Let's try to cut through there. Seems like a place that I could fit. Nice. Again, mostly I'm just trying to get over. I'm not trying to get closer to the red barrier because there's nothing going to be over there. And what I kind of expect from myself is that I'm going to try to explore, find things, try to actually play the game. So obviously the thing's over there. Should probably head there more directly instead of trying to. Oh, don't fall into the hole. Nice. I just want to keep my visualization of everything pretty wide. Okay, let's go ahead and head towards it. Ooh, there's okay, there's also a mineral over there. Normally there's not really more than two, there's sometimes three.
Looks like the signal's coming from that wreckage.
Careful. Got a bad feeling about this.
Same.
It's a trap.
Ooh. I think there used to be, they said that the XP loss from doing combat encounters in the Mako, it has been removed. So I'm not worried about running around and doing this like I am. Okay, I'm glad I actually hit you. I suck at this. Woo. Fog. Look at this just in case there's anything I can salvage still. Nope. Now, because of the fact that it blows up, I think this particular encounter would have worked better on a planet that didn't have this type of thing, or if it would have only happened if I interacted with it directly, because I feel like it would have been more pressing of a sort of encounter if something, you know, did actually just, you know, blow up on my face when I tried to check out what the deal was. Rare element, money and XP, that's all I care about, thank you. Now, I did go down, found those two things. I think that's probably it. That's probably it. But let me go ahead and do a quick check. This doesn't count as cheating because... Wait, do I still have the app? No, I got rid of it. Still in my bookmarks apparently though. Oh, this page actually has nothing now anymore. Cool. So I guess I shouldn't have this starred anymore because there's nothing there. Okay, yeah, no, got everything. Badass. Alright. Exploration for the win. So we can leave. Wonderful. So here I got 2 minerals, I've got one of these things. Wonderful, find more, find more. Nothing spectacular, just an uncharted planet. Wonderful. That sounds like doing something, right? Saving, thank you. Always appreciated. Didn't do anything too spectacular, so... Zoom out, don't exit. Let's look at the rest of these planets. Because surveys. When Shiager's death. Shiager, Krogan Warlord, right? Yeah. Yeah. I remember some things. Turning insignia for doing nothing. Love it. Another survey, probably mineral. Gas deposit. Nice. Alright, anyone hiding over here? Yup. Probably nothing, yep. I do like that there's just data on these things. Like, I very much appreciate this. Like, thinking of orbital periods, the size of planets and stuff like that have been something that I've been uncomfortably into, like the past month. Really just thinking about that sort of stuff. Let's go to Phoenix. Oh no. Ew. What is that? This one's not melted. It's squished and I think it exploded out its insides outside of the wrapper because it's coated in some white stuff. I won't provide extra detail. You guys can just think about it. Interesting. Sun-blasted terrestrial world does sound like Phoenix, Arizona. So now, wait. There's an asteroid belt. I wonder if... Wait, is it doing it? Because there used to be a trick. You just waited, you stared at the screen, you didn't have to look at anything, and if there was an asteroid that was important, anything in the map that was important, it would twinkle at you. I don't see any yet. I don't see it. See if I can get the more. It's like stare at the screen, don't look at anything. Look for a twinkle. Is there no twinkling? Or did they get rid of that? Man, I'm gonna have to check those now. That's my favorite planet. So I'll check out that place later. Let's check the asteroid belts to see if there's anything. So wait, is it legit not twinkling? Because I did not see that. Maybe they got rid of the twinkle. Maybe you have to stare at the page for like 5 minutes for the twinkle to show up. But there's no twinkle anymore. I can't cheat. Gotta actually look. Prothean data disk. Nice. I'm gonna have to look for more of those. So if I remember Tuntau correctly, I'm gonna have to bring Rex actually with me. But I'm pretty sure it is my favorite planet. I'm gonna have to think about it. Like when I get there, I'm gonna look at the map, and if they got rid of my favorite thing about the map, I'm gonna be so upset because I know exactly where it is. The thing that I'm thinking of. I never really saw anything on the internet about people talking about it. Always wanted to show people. All right, guys. Oh, and I can land it. This is the planet. Now, hold on. I gotta get out of here. Shit. Okay, I leveled up. Squat. Let's do that. Let's give myself stasis. And let's feed into throw so I can eventually get lift. Because I need to actually do my abilities. Come on, Rex. You gotta talk to me, man. Gotta talk to me. Peter Pan shadows, come back to me. Talk to me, Rex. Talk to me, Rex. Rex, talk to me. Oh, you bastard. I got this. If you don't know, then you don't get it. If you don't get it. 2 great reasons to go to Tuntau. Tau, it's probably pronounced Tau, like the, you know, like golden ratio, Tau. So Tuntau, love it. Since I still can't wait, I might be able to trust. Oh, I cannot adequately trust Garrus with me at the moment. So I'm going to go Caden and Rex. It's just so that, because I know Caden has everything, and I went with Tali on the last one. I like circling through my group. Now I do kind of like legit. This is my favorite map for an Uncharted world. The thing I want to point out, I think, is literally behind me in the spawn. No, it's not. The thing I want is over here. So I'll get to eventually. Now this right here is why I brought Rex. So I'm going to go up here. I think it's legitimately like right here. Like I think the thing that I want to point out is like right down here. And I swear, BioWare, if you got rid of my favorite thing about Tuntau, I'm going to be so upset. You don't even get it. Now just to be sure. I don't think it's right here. I think it is in the position I was thinking of. Yeah, because this doesn't look right. This doesn't look right. Like I said, they got rid of the best thing about this map. I'm going to be so upset. Now you want me to go forward through there, but I'm not. Now be careful. Don't get yelled at by Joker. That jet feature is just so nice. Nice. Okay, okay. Love this planet. You guys don't even get it. Don't flip. Don't flip. Okay. Come on, turn around. Alright. We're good. Let's recover that Asari capsule. Matriarch writing. Nice. Something new in the journal. Whoopsie. Now. Was that necessary? No. Neither is this, but I want to climb to the top. Nice. Oh wait. Gotta do everyone else's squad stuff. Sure. Neuroshock, nice. Alright. Rex. Heavy armor. Let's go ahead and do advanced shield boost. Let's unlock your throw. And let's feed the rest into here. You're good at what you do. Nice. Alright, come on. Alright, after I peek over the top, should be able to see a lot more. You see that the map literally disappears. Oh, I did forget that that was there, at least inherently. Nice. Yeah, it's definitely over there. Favorite thing in the world. Where is it? Ooh, hey, it's right there. Thank you. B going do almost messed me up pressing the buttons. Ooh, here we go. Okay, so I'm gonna keep going off in this direction. Hopefully I don't start taking damage because of my bad driving. Oh, where is it? Oh, it's right there. Okay. Not at the tip. Ah. This one might be hard. Okay, that did go a little bit longer than I was expecting. Hammerhead 3. Ooh, we got level 3 stuff now? Okay, let's check some stuff out then. So chemical rounds 2. I'm not really interested in weapon force. I need a combat sensor, so I'm good there. Shield battery. I would take that. What do you got? Chemical seal? Yeah, no, that's trash. You will definitely want more smash damage. Okay, so that's looking good right now. That would be good for you. And let's keep that for your shotgun. Let's do weapon force and a heat sink. Let's save. Don't need more than 10 save files, I think. But I might be wrong. Map. I know. Let's aim to go over here next, but I'm going to make sure to see to the edge to make sure there's no other minerals hiding up top here. I don't think there are. I think it is lower into the map. Nice. Uncomfortably flat area. Makes me pucker a little bit. I don't think Tuntau has any of the things that are to scare me. No. But I still need to worry. Oh, I hate this. Okay. Oh! Would have totally missed that. Now I don't think I'll be able to climb this space, but I'm going. That's right on the edge. Joker's going to yell at me. Hey, I actually got up. Okay, gentle. Wait, yeah, no, I haven't done this one. Ooh. Joker didn't, yep. Come on. Okay, Joker hasn't yelled at me. Nice. Lovely brick of lithium. Okay, so let's back up. Let's get out before Joker gets mad. Can't upset the boy. I have no idea how long this part's going to be. But most of it is useless fluff, so I think it'll be fine. Okay, 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 okay. Now please tell me you didn't get rid of it. I don't think it's right here. I think it is on the other spot. But if it was here, it is gone. But this looks also right. I mean, everything looks right here. That's what makes this place so damn great. I think they got rid of it. Which makes sense, because I don't think it was a feature. I think it was a mistake. Or was it like... Oh, man. Oh, sad. Yep.
You need to turn back, Commander. You're going beyond the range of the operational area.
You have the audacity to yell at me now? When they took it from me. Oh, so sad. I'm heartbroken and I'm sad. So to explain, over in that area, one of those two spots, I think it was the one over top of the hill, back in the first place I checked, there was a like single block just above the ground layer that was just there. There was a block, a legit block, of nothing. It was just this white cube. Think back to the Tesseract. It was just that. You know, it's just a literal glowing block. And it made it's the sole reason why I particularly love this map, but whatever. I might have a picture floating around somewhere of it. Oh, oh, hi. Oh. Just, hold on, guys. Hold on, guys.
I'm on my way.
Barrier. Neuroshock. Use your throw. Let me. I haven't used stasis. Now, I don't think so. Here. Can you throw someone in stasis? Nope. Warp someone in stasis. Sabotage and singularity someone in stasis. Also overload them. Set up a barrier. And throw them again. And then do another warp. And then set up another barrier. Don't question me. That was a very successful combat encounter. Still got plenty of time.
I know who runs this place.
I know that you run this place.
Have you been here before?
No, but I was planning to come here before you and I met. This place belongs to a Turian scum named Ton Actus. It's a long story, but he's got something that belongs to me.
Well, what is it?
Family armor. It's been with us for over 5 generations. Turian military took it from my father's father after the war.
How interesting.
Somehow this ass wound up with it. I want it back.
We'll get it back. Now let's move.
Right behind you.
Okay. Can't save. That's okay. Everyone set up barriers.
Hold the line!
Hold the line. Actually, there's a lot of people over there. Let's put a stasis up there. No, not stasis. Damn, he's thick. Rex, how about you throw him? Why am I stuck? These guys are very tough. Please don't. Please don't do that. Oh my god. You fucking jackass. Just get over here. Let's flank them.
Go, go, go!
Where the hell is the guy who's almost dead? Go on him. Thank you. Throw him. Caden, please don't get in front of me. Perfect. I'm so bad. Hey, it's Tonactus. Let's just ignore you for a moment. Oh, he got out. Warp and throw you. Let's do a second warp and a second throw. Because there's that guy there. Let's do a neuro shock.
Go, go, go!
Okay, and then there's one more guy upstairs.
Lost shields.
Overload.
This should slow him down.
Did you guys not kill him as you walked by? What the hell, guys? You literally walked by him. What the fuck?
Hold the line.
There's my shields finally. Die! For fuck's sake. Jesus. Thank you for the extra meta gel. Okay. Oh, Jeebus. Who knew that playing on a harder difficulty was harder? I love technician kits. Upgrade kits, I love you too. Wetware kits. Now those are actually even better. More. Oh, come get the fuck up. I guess put that away. Upgrade kit. Yes, thank you. Let's go ahead and do the easy wall save. Nice. And there's secret armor in there.
I can't believe my ancestors ever wore this piece of crap. But at least I've got it back.
I'm glad we could help you get it back.
I might just be starting to like you, Shepard.
Carl the Adept don't believe in leaving his homies hanging. Rex touches his grandfather's armor. Time to move on. Indeed. So I'm going to run around. I'm going to make sure there's no more loot in this place. And call that an up. So, cool. There's probably some extra things in here. More metagel, if I needed any. More things. Ooh. Malfunctioning object. Now that was a lot of good loot. Probably would have been, I guess, a little bit better if I had waited to come here with a higher level, therefore just better rewards in general. So these are all worse. Well, let's see here. So this has a net 25. This has a net 23. Gemini is worse. I'll take this one. Honestly, let's do that. Did I get a new combat scanner? Nope. There's a lot of nice shotgun action going on. So I think we're good to leave. Oh, as I run into a wall. That should be all of Tuntau map. Yep, sure is. Fantastic, guys. Job well done. I still not play this game as a cover-based shooter sufficiently, and I really should be using my grenades. But besides those lessons, I think we have done a good job so far. Let's get a little bit more lighting on that face. Yeah, there we go. So, there we are. Out in space, actually doing some stuff now. Fantastic. So, to anybody watching now and everybody watching in the future, take care now and bye-bye then.
I should go.